We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now batting, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So here's Yoan Moncada. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Morton, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Margot has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The first baseman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Moncada waits on it. 2 down. Digging in, Brandon Lau looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keuchel into his motion and delivers. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal. First pitch of the at-bat.
Madrigal.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazzara. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Manuel Margot. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Moncada gloves it, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. Keuchel, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the play. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Choi gathers it in. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Kevin
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Mazzara is there, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Willie Adames becomes out number 2 this inning. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Jose Abreu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ground ball left side. Adames brings it in, and there's out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Joy.
The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Randy Arozarena. He popped out in his first trip. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Rays are in the hit column. At the plate, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Arozarena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Madrigal is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Luis Robert. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the White Sox.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. No. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hunter.
Hit in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Joey Wendell digs in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wendell doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hops this one up. Anderson moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Zunino playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Remember, he bunted foul for a 3rd strike last time. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The batter.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ji-Man Choi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Randy Arozarena. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Brandon Lau, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Tim Anderson. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. To the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ball 1 to start the at bat. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Joey Wendell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chopper foul. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, designated.
And the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate. As he watches ball 1. Nick Anderson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. 2 out, nobody on. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 1-2. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading off.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're Only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Jay Spry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So here's Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Fouled off. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The first baseman.
Digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Popped up. Anderson is there. And that's the third out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Grounded up the first baseline. Anderson, a right-hander going 6'5". He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up.
And the center fielder is under it to make the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the speed threat, Randy Arozarena. This is on the ground over to first. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. To the plate now, Brandon Lau. In the dirt, and now let's see. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So now to the plate, Manuel Margot. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The bat, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dallas Keuchel